What is going on, my lovely lions? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, Leo. Leo's in the house. Let's see what is going on with you guys. Now, guys, if you have Leo anywhere in your placement, all right, this video is for you. Cross watchers, you are welcome also. Now, keep in mind, Leo, it could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, my love, that I will never ever contact you guys for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer pretending to be me. All right, so please be careful, my loves. Do not get got. Okay. Hello to everybody who is here live. What's up, guys? Thank you for being here. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. All right. All right, guys. So cards are coming out quickly. The first card we have for the past is the High Priestess. Wow, the Ten of Cups. The Page of Coins. Nice. All right, let's see what's at the bottom here. The Magician. So, Leo, there's something here that you guys are onto. All right. There's something that you guys started that it's like you just know on a soul level that it's going to bring so much happiness into your life. For a lot of you, you did this after letting go of something or someone that was very closely tied to you. After a time where something really could have triggered you and pissed you off. You know what's interesting? It's like I'm sensing a lot of you were triggered in a way that you reacted like negatively. I'm not saying you like keyed someone's car or something. I'm just saying that how you felt about something, I don't think it was positive at all. Okay. But despite your anger, despite the negativity in this situation, there's something you turned around and did that brought peace, that brought happiness. All right. So that's really something, getting some bad news and then turning it around and transmuting that negative energy into something positive. Okay. All right. So with the High Priestess, we have the Eight of Coins reversed. It's like you always knew that there was something that wasn't going to work here, Leo. Like you knew. Knight of Swords. For some of you, you're dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. For others, this is just the air. This is just the energy of you cutting something off, staying focused. All right. King of Coins reversed. There's something that you were not genuinely invested in, or you could have felt like somebody could have been using you, or they weren't genuinely invested in you. All right. There's something that like it got to a point where you were just wishing to walk away from something. You're wishing to leave something behind. So we have the Ten of Cups. Why is this Ten of Cups here? Ace of Wands. Queen of Coins reverse. For some of you, you invested a lot into a new beginning. All right. A monetary investment for some of you. But you guys got to a point where you were depleted, very tired. For some of you, taking in the way that it fits. For some of you, you could have been depleted financially, emotionally, spiritually. Okay. But there's something that you start that you have so much passion in, and it comes at a time where you're feeling depleted. All right. Or maybe, again, you made a big investment, or maybe someone felt depleted towards you. All right. But I feel like it's you that felt depleted. All right. There's energies that you were protecting yourself from at this time. Like you guys realize there's something in your life that felt forced. So it pushed you to move away from that and start something that was actually going to make you happy. And for a lot of you, this is the beginning stages. For some of you, since this is a page, you could have been dealing with children. King of Coins reversed. Eight of Swords, Three of Wands. Four of Coins reverse, Ace of Cups reverse, Knight of Wands. What's wrong, baby? You want to leave now in the middle of the reading? Can you wait till I'm done? Girl, please. Thank you. You'll be all right. There's no one outside. You went out 3 times today. All right, 3 times, and that still wasn't your last time. You'll be all right. All right, so guys, there's something here where whether it was you or someone else, I feel like somebody was not genuinely invested on in something because they weren't over something from the past. All right. There's something that a person like really wanted to turn their back on, but they weren't over it fully. So it caused imbalance in a certain situation. I feel like somebody wasn't being like honest about their emotions. We have the Hanged Man reversed. Okay, and this is for the present moment. And guys, I'm like wrapped up in a blanket like a burrito. That's why I don't want to get up this second because it takes time to wrap myself up like this. My dog will be okay. She's like, I feel otherwise. Well, you're such a princess. So my dog was an Italian princess in her past life. Yes, I know that's a very specific thing to say. That she was an Italian princess in her past life. Anytime I mention Italy, she just runs to the door and stands next to it. Like, I have to take my dog to Italy. I don't know why. We're going to go to her old palace or some shit. But yeah, guys, my dog is an Italian princess. I'm talking about you. Yes. All right, sit down. I'll take you out soon. Okay. All right, sit. Thank you, girl. Five of Coins reversed. We have the Two of Swords. The Sun card. This energy I'm picking up on is very unlike you, Leo. Okay, because there's some sort of opportunity. If it hasn't been offered to you yet, it's about to be because this is present moment. There's an opportunity that not only would it be such a blessing, but in any areas in your life that you feel like you're lacking in something, it replenishes all of that. But you guys, you're very unsure of whether or not you want to do this because maybe something about it feels forced or something doesn't feel natural. For some of you, I get it. Like, let's say this is like a parent or something, being like, hey, I know you need this $6,000 for something and I'm going to give it to you. And you're just like, fuck, like, I don't want to owe my parents, Like, I can imagine a Leo feeling that way. Like, not wanting to owe anybody, not wanting to have anybody say, I did this for Leo. Like, I get that. All right. You guys are being cautious about something because you lost so much in the past with a past situation. Okay, so something's being offered to you, and I feel like you guys might have the energy of like, if it sounds too good to be true, then it is. All right, so let's find out more about this. Hanged Man reversed. King of Swords. Ten of Swords. Six of Cups. Nine of Coins reversed. Queen of Swords. Moon card reversed. I'm going to be honest with you, Leo. Like, I feel like there's someone or something that you're cutting off, and I feel like someone feels betrayed by you. Okay. And the reason why I think for most cases it is going to be someone feeling betrayed by the Leo is because you have the Five of Pentacles reversed. I'm not saying you're actually betraying somebody. You know, this could be like letting go of a friend that, you know, kept getting you into trouble so that like you could focus on your future. And they're like, oh, that's fucked up. It's like, no, bitch, go to jail alone next time. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why I say that is because there's these cards of cutting off and betrayal. But with the Five of Coins reverse, you don't lose anything. If anything, you gain something. So there's no way that the betrayal can be happening to you because you're not losing anything. I don't see you sad. I don't see you losing anything. Okay, so that leads me to think that there's something that you get that you really want, and someone's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I see y'all happy. And you have to let something go and you have to start over, and someone feels very betrayed by you. Okay. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, the heartbreak, it doesn't come from you. Even if there was heartbreak on your end before, this time around, you're choosing yourself for something. And I feel like someone or something is not going to like it. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands reverse, the Tower card. Someone's, you know, upset because you're walking away. You're done with something. You know that this isn't the path. All right, guys. Eight of Cups is literally walking away. Okay, this is such an interesting card. I was just staring at it for a moment. Was it an easy decision to make? No. But it's like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired when it comes to some, you know, certain areas in your life. And if you know that there's a way to fix it, you're going to do that. All right, we have the Two of Swords. So again, for a lot of you, this is a tough decision to make. But it's the decision to get everything that you've wanted, everything that you've been needing. Knight of Wands reverse. Guys, I'm telling you, someone's going to think you're fucked up for something that you're doing. For a lot of you, it's not even a betrayal. For some of you, if it is, then it is. I ain't judging. All right, I ain't judging. Whatever you're doing it for peace. And you're not even trying to be in people's face about certain things, but like you guys were just dealing with some toxic shit before. And you're really just trying to get your life together. Okay. Like, let's say, for example, you guys got out of a relationship that was toxic for you. All right. And you're getting into a new one. You're not, for the energy I'm picking up on here, this is not you like wanting to go to an ex and be like, haha, I found someone new. Like, if anything, you don't even want the ex to know because you don't want the ex to be like, oh, so you're talking to so-and-so? Like, you don't even want that. Like, there's something you're trying to keep under wraps. All right. Because you don't want that. All right, so going into the future, let's see here. We have the Seven of Swords. What I just say, guys, like there's things and people you're cutting off and you're trying to keep your business to you. You don't need these people knowing what you're doing or who you're doing it with, okay, or where you're doing it. We have the Strength card, Nine of Wands reverse. All right, you're telling somebody, yo, back off. You don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke. All right, you guys are doing something in a very powerful way. And you've let go of so much bullshit. And I just see you guys like really working in silence, honestly. All right. Yeah, you got the Lovers card, the Six of Coins reverse. Something or someone was just not doing it for y'all. A lot of you are letting go of something that you've had in your life for a long time or that you just assumed, all right, you'd have in your life for a long time. Seven of Swords. Why is this here for your future, Leo? We have the Eight of Wands. Guys, there's something in the works for you, but y'all ain't talking about it. This is not something that social media is seeing. This is not something that like your fair weather friends know. All right, Hierophant reverse, and it could be because it's a bit unconventional. This is not going to apply to a lot of people, but there might be 2 or 3 people that need to hear this. For some of you, the reason you're not saying something is because you're married. And it could be something that would go against like your spouse's wishes. I'm not saying it has to be cheating, but it could just be something that a person doesn't agree with. Like, that's a very specific message. That's not for everybody. Okay. Let me get one more card for this Hierophant reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, guys. For a lot of you, I don't feel like what you're doing is wrong. I don't. I just feel like someone finds a huge problem in it. Like it's something that seems a bit unconventional. Okay, but everything always seems unconventional at first. All right, the concept of the internet was unconventional, but here the fuck we are. Like there's people getting paid off the internet, and it once did not exist. A lot of great things start in an unconventional way. Ooh, some good old whiskey. I'm kidding, guys. It's tea. Imagine. I saw one of my favorite readers. They were doing the Taurus reading a few days ago. Homeboy took a shot of tequila in the middle of the reading. I was like, yo, you are fucking wild. Y'all do not want to see me doing a reading and being on a few shots of tequila. You're going to see a whole different side of high vibrations. Oh, man. All right, y'all. So we have the strength card. The Emperor reversed. The Four of Swords. Despite if other people are involved in this, guys, you guys are finding like I feel like a lot of you are getting to the point where you remember who you are. It's like you find the strength within yourself. Okay. And you're just thinking about how much time may have been wasted being with the wrong person or being in the wrong environment or giving priority to the wrong thing. All right. For a moment in time, you guys were the Emperor reversed. All right. The example I always use for the Emperor reverse is, the professionally trained ballerina working as a secretary for like a used car dealership. Nothing wrong with working at a used car dealership. Okay, the commission is better on used cars than it is on new cars. All right, if it hasn't changed much. I used to sell cars, but if like you went to fucking what's it called? If you went to like Juilliard or some shit, what the fuck are you doing working at a desk? All right, you should be performing like the Black Swan or some shit. Like we want to see that. So you guys are taking a moment to look at a time where you just weren't prioritizing the right things. And it's like you keep thinking about that, but it's giving you strength to stay on task. I don't feel like you're beating yourself up. If anything, you're just giving yourself strength again to stay on task. All right. 9 of Wands reversed. You guys are letting go of things that were just causing too much burden. We have the 5 of Wands. The 9 of Coins reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords. There's just something problematic that had you guys feeling way too depleted. There's something you're not willing to fight for anymore. I don't know who this is or what it is, but you guys get to the point where you're like, you know what? Fuck this. And you're walking away from something for good. Okay. So let's see what Oracle messages are going to come out for you guys. Okay. And then we'll do our Tea Talk portion. And make sure you guys stay till the end for the bonus portion. All right. And Leo, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links below in the description to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to bless the home. All right. And if you guys would like your own personal reading, my website is there as well. All right. I have a whole bunch of readings, guys, so plenty to choose from. All right. We have adversity. You guys definitely went through the adversity. All right. You guys been through the shit. You've been through the challenges. And you persevered through it. We have guilt. Why is guilt coming up for you guys? All right. Grief is at the bottom. Failure is at the bottom. Success is at the bottom. Happiness is at the bottom. All right. So let's talk about this. All right. For a lot of people, there's just a lot of self-reflection. There could be grief and guilt that you feel from not honing in on what you knew should have been priority to you. Okay. There could also be someone that feels grief and guilt because you persevered through some sort of adversity. You got through something. So it's like, damn, I did all that, because surely Leo was going to be knocked down, but fuck, they weren't. And they know that I was the one trying to knock them down. So not only did they win and everybody adores them, but fuck, now they know, I was the person trying to trip them the whole time. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's get some accompanying cards here. Starting with adversity. Why is this here? Starting with adversity. Why is this here? Imagine. Why is perseverance here? Round and round. Why is guilt here? Yin. Grief and time for a nap. Chaos and conflict, milk and honey, new life, poised, in transition. And I'm going to pull some tarot cards, guys, and then we'll talk about this. Adversity, imagine. Why is this here? The Death card. Let's get one more card for this. Let's get 2 cards for each. 4 of Swords. Leo, there could be a lot of other people in your life that are involved in this reading, that are involved in the energies that you're feeling right now. But guys, this is a reading between you and you, okay? Regardless of who or what is around you, okay? There's something that you're renewing. There's something that you're going back to. Like, it could be this newfound motivation, okay? I think that there's a lot of you that have been through so much, all right? And there's something that you've always wanted, but there's certain challenges in your life that distracted you from this, or you couldn't focus fully on this. And for a lot of you, your creative juices, your that fire, that catalyst to change, like that spark, that's coming back in. You guys are plotting again, to make your life better. You guys are re-envisioning things. You guys are coming up with ideas again. I feel like there's something that could have been shut off within you for a while, and now it's like it is there. We have perseverance and we have round and round. We have the 8 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You guys really, really got to the point where you had to push and get out of something because you realized that there's some sort of cycle that you guys may have been stuck in. All right. Maybe it wasn't with the same person. Maybe it wasn't in the same exact environment. But for some of you, an example would be like, breaking up with somebody because they don't have something or they can't do something for you. And then you start dating someone that looks totally different and feels totally different. And then you find out they have the same issues. You know what I'm saying? So there's just this cycle that you guys are like, there's no way in hell I can do this cycle again. Like, there's just no way I can do this cycle again. Okay, because something so unfortunate had to happen that, again, you're like, I'm not doing this again. I'm not. Okay, I'm not doing this again. There's some sort of grief that puts you into action. So because of something that went down, you refuse to live through a cycle again. Okay, we have guilt and we have yin. And Billy Bob, nothing against, nothing against a used car. Hey, if y'all got the money and shit, you're doing well. You know that right now, if you have to pay your mortgage 2-3 years in advance, you got it like that, do it, boo-boo. Once you get to that point, do it. But guys, there's a lot of fucking people out here flexing with new vehicles that they got no business driving. Like, baby, how you paying your car note? Baby, you can't ask your mom for insurance money again. You can't do that. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? So guys, for anybody, if you're about to get a car and it's going to be a used car, all right, congrats to you. It's a better financial decision. All right. And if somebody wants to talk shit, say this one thing. Every time you get your car note, I want you to think about me. Every time you get your car note, I want you to think about me. And people who really got the mindset to be rich, a used car is the way to go, guys. All right. That flashy shit that you're trying to impress your neighbors with is just an extra bill. All right. All right. So we got the Four of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. For a lot of you guys, I feel like there's a guilt that you're holding on to, but it comes from within. Because Leo, there's something that you know that if you were just tapped into it, that something could come so easily. Something could come so easily. I'm going to use, let's say, the gym for an example. Okay. Say you want to go to the gym, you want to get healthier. If you go to the gym every day, all right, or at least 5-6 days a week, I assure you, if I come to see you within a month or two, you are not going to look the same. All right. So this could be someone like, I had a car to get there. I had a way to get there. I had the gym membership. Nobody was holding me at gunpoint trying to walk in. Like, I could have just gone and I would have had this and it would have came so easily if I just showed up, but I didn't. All right. There's something that you guys are realizing that if you just stick to something, it comes very easily. But you guys were distracted by something. Okay. So there could be guilt over that. Like, damn, I should have had more for myself at this time. For some of you, the guilt could be that there was something that you could easily have fixed, but you didn't. That's not going to apply to everybody. Okay. Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah, guys. Whatever happened, oh man, it's bringing you to a major place of success here. All right. So grief and time for a nap. Six of Pentacles, Justice card, the Emperor. Leo, if there was someone that put you through a lot of shit or tried to put you through a lot of shit, Spirit is saying it's time for them to take a fucking nap, all right? Because you guys have gotten to such a powerful place, or you're working to get to such a powerful place. Okay. Someone's in grief simply because their intentions have been canceled. Like, someone or something can't get through to you anymore. All right. This is Spirit saying, go take a nap. Like, you failed. All right. The Leo still found success. You failed. All right. Take a nap from all that chaos and conflict that you were bringing. Guys, there's just something that It can't get to you anymore. All right? It can't. But again, for some of you, someone could feel guilty that they tried to hold you back from something when something comes to you so easily. Okay. You know what I just imagined? Like, I don't know, I'm imagining like a little girl or a little boy like asking their parents, "Oh, can I compete in the skateboard competition or something?" And the parents are like, "Look, I know you're good, but you've never competed before. Like, we don't want to do that, you know?" So they don't let you compete, and you guys end up going to the competition anyways, right? And then your parents are watching the person who ends up winning, and then they look at you and they're like, "Fuck." And you're like, "What?" They're like, "You're much better than them." And it's like, "Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to enter. I would have won." So someone can feel guilty for holding you back from something that they thought they were protecting you, but it's like, yo, I would have gotten that so fucking easily had you just let me. But you did not let me. So that can be the guilt that's coming from someone. Take what fits. All right, guys. Let's talk our shit. What is the tea? Wasting time. Guys, again, this could have to do with somebody else, but for a lot of you, I feel like you're just waking up out of like some sort of like some sort of cloudiness you were in. Insatiable. Despite what you tried to distract yourself with, there's just something you never lost the will or desire for. All right. And before you guys found yourself settling because you thought that you were in a situation that was good for you. You're like, okay, you know, I guess I could give this thing up for this. You know, this isn't bad. Queen rising. Nightmares. Bad reputation. I'm feeling the opposite energy of that example that I just gave you guys about the skateboarding competition. Okay. Leo, someone talked you out of doing something because deep down they knew how good you would be at it. For some of you, somebody didn't think you'd be good at something. For others of you, that's exactly why they didn't want you doing something, because they knew that you were going to get, gain traction. All right. And this is probably someone that has a very bad reputation. All right. Someone tried to force you to live and be true to a life that wasn't really yours. Guys, somebody knows how much you're able to shine. All right. Somebody knows how much you're able to shine. They didn't like that. That's something I will never understand. Especially when dating a Leo. I don't like people who shine. Let me date a Leo. What? You don't like somebody that sometimes likes the spotlight, so you date a fucking Leo? That's like me saying I don't like chocolate and fucking marrying a cacao tree. What? I don't like somebody with power. Let me date a Leo. What? Let me fuck with a Leo. What? That's the last place to go if you don't like other people in power. You know? So we have TikTok that came out, and it came in under wasting time. All right, guys, it's like someone saw the meter running on something, and they were just trying to keep you distracted from that meter. Like, yo, like if I can somehow make Leo forget that they're playing a game of basketball, then they're not gonna make this layup real quick that can win them the game. So let me just distract them. All right, they don't know there's 20 seconds on the clock. So it's like someone's like, okay, I only have to keep Leo distracted from something for so long, okay, for this amount of time, and then we'll be in the clear. All right, maybe some of you were offered like a job abroad or some shit, and the company is like, all right, you got 2 weeks to give us a decision. And they're like, all right, I just got to play a part for 2 weeks. And then the second those 2 weeks are up, I go back to my bullshit. All right. We have fishing for comments. Someone felt like the value you saw within them, like there was some sort of time limit to it. Guys, somebody sees you rising and they just know it's a matter of time for you to look at them as like insignificant. Okay. And a Leo's not gonna do that unless like you're really stopping them from some shit. All right. That's like to say, oh, when you hit millionaire status, you're only going to talk to millionaires. Like, no, we know that's not true. We know that's not true. That would be so lonely. That's not true. All right. But this is someone that they felt you rising. They felt you doing better. And because they feel what's coming, it's like they're trying to put blockages on you before you even realize what the fuck you're growing into or what you're, who or what you're about to become. All right, guys, this is someone that wanted to use you, marrying for money, into you because of what you could do for them. But then they want to hold you back from it at the same time. We have an offer. Someone has an offer because they see you doing well, you know better, you're dodging that bullet. And this is someone, guys, that they've gained a bad reputation. We have creativity muncher under bad reputation. Someone who lies, cheats, steals, deceives. All right. And they're waiting on you. They feel like time is limited. All right. They feel like you're slipping away. And this is someone that like they want you to notice them. They want you to pick them out in a crowd. And I'm telling you right now that if you don't, or when you don't, because for a lot of you it's when you don't pick this person, my God, here comes the drama. Here comes the drama. All right. But you're not fazed by it anymore. You know this person ain't shit, Leo. All right. You guys are done. You see this person as obsessive. All right. Whether it's a lover, an ex-friend, ex-mentor, ex-coworker, whatever, you're done. Family member, whoever it is, you're done. For some of y'all, just as I said, family member, this came out. All right. So some of y'all, it'd be your own family. If this is family, this is someone that like you see, like it's one thing, for someone to be like, oh, that's a really cute clip. Like, let me get that clip. But it's like for some of you, I feel like you looked at people in your family and you saw them like trying to be you, and it's like, sis, what the fuck are you doing? Like, take that the fuck off. Like this could be some shit. Like some of y'all could be dealing with some shit. Like, let's say you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to this village in Egypt. And then this person comes like 2 or 3 weeks later, and they're like, oh my God, I made plans with my friends and we're going to this village in Egypt. And you're just like, wait, the one I told you about? The one that like nobody knows about? They don't know it's on the map like that? The one that like I wanted to go to because of this thing I found out about 5 years ago? That same place? They're like, yeah, that's the place. And it's just like, oh my God, I need to get the fuck away from you. Like, there's just someone here, guys, that like, again, in some senses of the word, it's a compliment when you inspire somebody. But it's not a compliment when they just try to take your whole being and try to become it. Like, that shit is fucking weird. All right. And guys, you're Leos, so I know many of you have experienced this before. All right. As someone who does not have to try hard to be in the spotlight, I guarantee most of you have gone through this. All right. I guarantee it. I know I have, and that shit is weird and it's gross, and it's just like, oh my God, I don't even find it flattering. It's not flattering. It's like, please take that off. Please don't go there. Please love yourself and be yourself. Please stop. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. Please don't try to be me. I promise you, you're not going to be as good at it. You know what I'm saying, guys? And that's what y'all were dealing with. Like, please don't try to be me. You're not going to be as good at it. Like, what's up? All right, my loves. So we got 66 in the room. All right. I'm thinking of a number. Here's the bonus portion. Okay. And again, guys, if this did resonate with you, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wish list if you guys want to bless the home. All right. Guys, if the Amazon wish list does not work, can you please let me know? Someone said that the other day and I checked and it seemed fine, but just let me know, please. And again, guys, make sure you follow me on social media. High Vibrations 44 on TikTok and on Instagram. I do daily readings every day on TikTok, guys. And once I get to 1,000 followers, I'll be doing live readings for all the signs. All right. So make sure you guys follow me there. I'm halfway to 1,000. Okay. But yes. And again, guys, if you need your own personal reading, my link to my website is in the description below, highvibrationswithliz.com. All right. So for the bonus portion, I am thinking of a number between 70 and 90. The first person to guess it, I will pull some cards for you. All right, between 70 and 90. All right, Lady Love, what number 82? Lady Love, what number 82? Lady Love. Let's see what is going on. Miss Lady Love, what number 82? Lady Love, what number 82? And Crystal, I see you, girl. You know I owe you free readings for life. All right. You don't got to worry about that. You got personal access to me. Guys, so like shout out to Crystal, Miss Tallies in the comments. When I wanted to move back to New York a few years ago, this is a Leo that I met through YouTube, through my channel. All right, we did a few readings together and then we just became friends. And I really wanted to come to New York. I was desperate, but I had no home to go to. And she opened her doors for me and I stayed for a few months. And then I got my own place and then, you know, my business grew. So if it wasn't for Crystal, who the fuck knows where I would be? I would either be like a pimp in Miami or like a prostitute in Miami, one of the two. But yes, Lady Love, let's do it, sweetie. Crystal, thank you for existing. All right, Lady Love, what is going on with you, sweetie? We have the Seven of Pentacles. The Fool card reversed. Synchronicity, the Hierophant reversed. So, Lady Love, there's something that I feel like you tried your best to be patient with this, but it was just not a good idea. There's something here that was derailing you from the path that you were supposed to be on. It was derailing you from your soul's purpose. So you came out of something, and that's when, you know, your life started synchronizing more. Okay. There's something that I feel initially made or is making you so unhappy, but it's to ultimately bring you towards happiness. But there's a sense that of patience that's needed. There's something that depleted you, or there's something where you're like, you know, I can't do this anymore. All right, you're seeing that something's a mistake. All right, we have the Two of Swords. You're on the fence. Do I wait? Do I not? Do I wait? Do I not? King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. There's something Spirit is saying, don't wait on it, because you're supposed to do so much more than what this thing is. You're going to grow to be so much bigger than whatever thing this is, whether it's a person, place, or thing. You're trying to decide whether something or someone should be in your life. You're trying to be as patient as possible. But you know deep down inside that this shit is going to derail you. You can't take someone with you. All right? Or you can't take something with you. All right? I see you in the beginning stages of something else, but there's something in your life that you haven't fully closed out, that it takes you away from being at one with yourself. All right? So you're having a tough time letting go of something, but you got to let it go no matter what. And you are going to be celebrated for this next chapter. It's just a matter of letting go. Okay? Leo, I love you guys so much. Okay? Again, if you need a reading, you guys can purchase it through my website below in the description. Lady Love, I'm glad you enjoyed the reading. I love you guys. Take care.